Hello my darlings, I hope you're doing phenomenal and welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today I have a list of fragrances for you that are first of all very inexpensive, second of all your favorite Arabic brands are here, and these fragrances are actually perfect for every day. These are the releases that are very feminine, that are not offensive, nothing heavy here. You know, sometimes when you think Arabic fragrances, you think heavy, dark, oud, rose. Nothing like that in here. I have beautiful, lightweight, feminine scents here for you. They're very classy. Some of them are dupes of very popular scents, some are not. They're just phenomenal. And they're all long lasting. So I'm gonna say it anyway when I review a scent because I always do, but just so you know, they're all very, very long lasting. So I think we can start, and I just want to very quickly, I promise quickly, show you some new pieces I got from Jeulia. And I want to show them to you in this video because they will be having some nice Valentine's Day specials. So you really have to check it out beforehand. So I just got a new set. Yes, not just one piece. I got a set in this gorgeous packaging. It's all red, all hearts, just beautiful, special for Valentine's Day. And actually the box inside smells like roses, which is amazing. Such a nice touch. So I'm just going to show you how it looks because I must say the presentation is amazing if you want to gift it to somebody or you want it gifted to you by somebody, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is the box. It's completely new, nothing like Jeulia had done ever before. And you open it like that, and guys, it has roses inside. And the jewelry box is of course also beautiful red. It's so precious, I must say. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I will definitely keep it on a display somewhere in my office. And we are in the office, by the way. So yeah, this is it. And the pieces I got are, first of all, this beautiful ring. I'm gonna give you a close-up of it. This one is also from Jeulia, but it's older, and I just paired it together. As you can see, it holds up so nicely. I love it, and they match each other so well. But this is the new one, and it comes in a set of earrings right here. These earrings are actually gorgeous. And also there's a necklace that I paired with my own old vintage necklace that I got somewhere in Poland, or I even got it from my mom, I don't know. But the diamante is very matchy to what Jeulia got me. And this is the necklace. So it's all in the same shape. It's all in the same style, but I really like to mix and match with other stuff from Jeulia, like this ring. It looks so beautiful and so classy, and they have so many different Valentine's Day special sets. Of course, I have a discount code for Jeulia as always. And yeah, I would definitely check them out because that Valentine's special offer is so nice, and you get this beautiful packaging as well. So yeah, I got this. And now we can move on to other feminine stuff such as perfumes, right? So yes, these are my favorite, like everyday feminine, classy, some cleaner, some sweeter fragrances that are just very easy to wear. So let's start with something I want to give you an update on, because when I hold it, I wasn't too sure how it's going to perform in the long run after it, you know, sits and macerates a bit. And I must say, guys, it turned out to be amazing. So if you were unsure about getting it, now I can tell you, after I think almost 2 months of having it, you can get it. Like, you can get it. If you love Inicio's Musk Therapy, this is, I think, the best dupe ever. And it macerated to the point that it lasts so well. It projects so well on me. It projects even better than Musk Therapy. So here we are with Maison Alhambra Infini Mask. The bottle is the best like the best bottle ever. And this is an update. It actually performs amazingly. At first I wasn't sure. I felt like it was too soft and too fleeting, but it actually gave the maceration process gave it power. And you know, this is the best example that you really do have to wait with new fragrances for them to perform their best on you and your clothes. And this I love wearing. You know, if you do not want to spend so much money on Initio, this is your next best thing. It smells exactly the same at this point, exactly like Mask Therapy. And the bottle is gorgeous. The price is amazing. I don't think it's even 30 bucks. It's around 30 bucks, as I remember. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing. I'm so happy about it, that it turned out to be super good, better than I expected. I knew it would better with time, but I didn't expect it to be so damn good and so on point, similar to the original. So yeah, Infini Mask from Maison Alhambra is amazing, 10 out of 10. The next fragrance that I have is from Armaf, and I do not show it that often for some reason, and I know I really should. But this video, this topic suits it perfectly. I did F up the packaging a little bit, so do not mind it. While cleaning, I messed it up, but this is Armaf Club de Nuit PARFUME. And see, like the dangly dang is gone. I was too rough with it, whatever. I love it. This is your dupe for Coco Mademoiselle, more so Coco Mademoiselle Intense than the original. And I said it many times when I spoke about this. This to me is, again, more of an intense version of Coco Mademoiselle, because it doesn't have that much citrusy, fizzy tones in the beginning. It's more of a sweet one straight away, just like the intense version. So if you want a great dupe for Coco Mademoiselle Intense, which for me is a perfect everyday scent, it's so classy, perfect for the office. You know, you cannot go wrong with this DNA. It's so classic and classy. It's phenomenal, and you know, you're not paying much for it. So yeah, if you love Coco Mademoiselle Intense, this is your next best thing. Next best thing for how much? I don't know, 30 bucks again? So good. So this is Armaf. It was amazing from the beginning. It didn't need to sit. It was amazing from the beginning. So yeah, this you don't even need it to macerate with time. It's just perfect as it is. So that's Armaf. Another super classy one. This one is more like sweet patchouli floral with some fruity tones, and this is definitely your clean fragrance. Okay, next one. I have something that's very fruity but also woody and musky, and it's so good. This is not a dupe for anything. This is Swiss Arabian Mask 07. So good. If you love pomegranate and woody tones and musk, then you will love it. This is such a good scent. Not many people talk about it. I don't know why. I think it has some, not only pomegranate, but also some blackcurrant, if I'm not mistaken. In general, this is so good. Very feminine. It's sweet, it's juicy, but not a juvenile juicy, not a juvenile fruity. This is very feminine and grown-up fruity scent. I love it. It's so good. It lasts forever. If you are on the hunt for a good pomegranate fragrance that's musky and woody, then this is it. So good. You do have some like florals running through it. It's just overall a great daytime, work, luncheon fragrance that you can use for any occasion again. So that is Mask 07 from the Swiss. All right, next I have two Afnan fragrances that I really love. So the first one is 9 AM PARFUME, and you guys actually enlightened me that this is a dupe for flamenco. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't like my brain didn't get it at that time when I was reviewing it, all right? But also, if you like My Way from Giorgio Armani, you will love this. This is such a good light, sweet floral. It has some tuberose to it. It's also like a little bit like Givenchy Lantadi, you know, within that vibe. And yeah, it's definitely very similar to flamenco. So I'm sorry I didn't get it sooner, but here it is. This is such a beautiful one. Beautifully done. It's beautifully blended. If you love sweet tuberose, then you will love this. Yeah, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. I love wearing that. It is grown up, but not too mature, not in a vintagey realm of a tuberose, not at all. This is just a very beautiful, modern, sweet fragrance that's packed up with florals and a little bit of fruit. So it's amazing, truly amazing, especially for the price. So that is your perfect tuberose. There you go. And then I have Afnan's version of Parfums de Marly Valaya. I talked about this one recently because I got it not even a month ago, I think. And this is Mystique Bouquet. And this is the best from the whole collection of these fragrances. So good. It's just like Valaya. It is like peachy, woody, just gorgeous. Oh yeah. It's airy and watery and floral. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. This is your more of aquatic, fruity floral, I would say, with heavier, woodier base. But you're still gonna feel very refreshed and very feminine. It's sweet enough that, you know, it's quite girly, but it's clean and woody enough that it's quite like, I don't want to say unisex, but it's not too girly. You know what I mean? I hope I make sense here. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much a dupe for Marly's Valaya. So if you love Valaya, you will love this. And I debated on getting Valaya for quite a while. I still might, but for you, a person who watches me and it's not involved in YouTube and you just want a good fragrance for everyday wear, you do not need another bottle to, you know, review it and test it like me, then I would totally stick with this instead of Parfums de Marly, because the longevity on this one is better. So yeah, so that is Afnan Mystique Bouquet. I love this scent, love it. Now here I have a brand that I'm not used to reviewing a lot. It's called Milestone, and I bought the whole collection of these fragrances because they're supposed to be Mouj dupes. And honestly, as much as the packaging of each and every fragrance from this brand is amazing, none of them is a proper dupe. It's not even close. Okay, so that was an epic failure. However, there is one that it's so beautiful that it doesn't need to be a dupe or anything that you would be satisfied with it. It is just amazing, especially after a while. And that is Mouj Ice Ag. And the bottle, guys, a killer, isn't it? This is supposed to be a dupe for Lineage from Mouj. It's really not. If anything, it reminds me more of Guidance than Lineage, which is so weird because the notes are pretty much the same as in Lineage, but it's not even close, truly not even close. However, this is such a good fragrance. It's so beautiful. It is, it's even hard to describe it, honestly. You get some like frankincense myrrh combination, but it's also very sweet, a little bit salty and a little bit sour, just like that souriness that you get in Guidance because of the combination of balsamic tones and saffron and hazelnut and the rose. that's kind of what you get in here as well. Of course, it's not a dupe for guidance either. Don't even go there. It's completely different scent. Not a dupe for anything, but as a standalone scent, this is so beautiful. And I would highly suggest getting this because it's very inexpensive. And out of that whole line, I have the pink one, the dark pink one. I pretty much have them all. This is the best. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It's perfect for every day. If you want something very unique, but very wearable and easy to pull off, it is not too cloying. It will give you compliments because of its uniqueness. People will definitely stop you and ask you what you're wearing. It's just not a dupe for anything. It's, you know, its own different bubble. But I would highly suggest checking this out. It's so beautiful. It's definitely way more sweet than Lineage, less smoky, again, way more daytime. So I highly recommend it. The longevity is, I would say, moderate. You get around 6 hours from it. So it's less lasting than any other that I just showed you. But you know, with such nice fragrance, you can totally just put it in your bag and respray it because it's really nice. And I didn't expect it to be my favorite from the bunch, but at least I have one that I like. Okay, so that is Iceage from Milestone. The next fragrance I have is Maison Alhambra, and this is a dupe for Oriana from Parfums de Marly, and it is called Reyna. And this, I must say, it's pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. This is not my favorite DNA of fragrances. I will never purchase Oriana. I might purchase Valaya, but not Oriana, you know? But this one gets better and better with time. With time, you get way more orange blossomy marshmallow, just like you would in Love Don't Be Shy, and way less screechy powderiness that I do not really love in Oriana, and especially in Lattafa. What was the dupe called? You know the one that everybody's raving about. I got rid of it. I hated it, but this one is nice. This one is really nice. It's fluffy, it's marshmallowy, it's like your gourmandish orange blossomy fragrance. It's nice. It's truly nice, to the point that this being not my favorite DNA, I will surely wear it, and I do wear it. So yeah, perfect everyday, sweet, fluffy, like a fluff cloud of a scent. Beautiful. It's really beautiful. And I really do not see the point of buying Oriana if we have this, because it's just as good. It lasts, I don't want to say it lasts better or worse, because I do not have a full bottle of Oriana. However, I know it doesn't last too good, and this one has a good lasting power. You get at least 7 hours. So yeah, I would think about it before you purchase, especially Oriana. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on to Haramain, shall we? We have, I think this is my favorite clean musk of all time, apart from discontinued Narciso White Cube. That was my favorite. But this one is a close second. This is a Royal Musk from Haramain, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Too gorgeous to be true. It's amazing. You get some beautiful yellow florals here. You get some beeswax. You get white florals, and of course a heavy dose of musk. This is a very clean fragrance. It is so put together. It's even cleaner than this Maison Alhambra Infini Mask, because this one is sweeter and it's sweeter and a bit more fruity. This one is more floral clean, but it's gorgeous, and I think I love it so much because of the beeswax. Now, if you enjoy Prada La Femme from Prada, obviously, then you will love this. You can just blind buy it. The longevity on this one is phenomenal, and also it gets so many compliments from men, it's insane. So yeah, this is your perfect clean lady office wear fragrance. You're running errands, whatever you're doing in your daily routines, this is just gonna work. So yeah, if you're looking for true clean musk, then Royal Musk is phenomenal. And I only have two more. The first one is a new release from Lattafa, and I cannot wait to get my hands on more from this line, because more and more is being released. And this is Affection, and this is a dupe for Yum Pistachio from Kayali. However, this one lasts so much longer, and also I find it to be more creamy and more nutty. It does truly smell like pistachio gelato to the T. It's beautiful. I love wearing this every day. I really do. This lasts so well on my skin. It doesn't project too much, but you know, comparing to the OG, the lasting power is just unbeatable, because that one fades away in like 10 minutes in my opinion. And this one really sits put on your skin and clothes. So, you know, people will have to be closer to you to smell it. You're not going to leave a massive trail. But I think it's so worth it, because the longevity is there. And if you want like a beautiful daytime appropriate gourmand, then this is it. This is a summer gourmand. This is a workwear gourmand, you know, nothing too heavy, but it's super cozy, sweet and beautiful and nutty. So I love it. So this is Lattafa Affection. Absolute bomb. Gorgeous. I've got some Paris Corner for you, and this is the Emir line, and this is Elania, which is of course a Delina dupe, like we all know. But this one is so good. You know, as much as I love Delina, the original doesn't last on me that well. I feel like this one lasts better on me than the OG. And you know, I compared them side by side many times. The note structure is the same. The bottle is way more sturdy actually than the OG, and also I feel like the tassels are better quality as well. So, you know, at this point, Delina was a pioneer, and I think it's still worth paying a tribute. Like, that's where the price comes from the innovative creation that Quentin created. Oh gosh, I cannot do nice sentences today. I don't know why. Anyways, but for this price, guys, this is just as good, if not better. And the bottle is better because, again, it's heavier and it sits so much better. I feel like the Marley bottles are very flimsy. I feel like they fell 100 times already in my shelves. So, but yeah, Elania, such a good Delina dupe. Perfect for every day. You know, I love this beautiful fluffy rose. It's just to die for. So yeah, another perfect dupe for Delina is Elania. And last but not least, I have my recent discovery that I cannot stop wearing at the moment, and that is Liam Grey from Lattafa. And this is of course a dupe for BDK Gris Charnel. I love this, guys. It's pretty much like Gris Charnel with added vanilla. So you have that hint of an oomph from the Extrait Gris Charnel, okay? This is very strong, very long lasting. It's actually way better lasting than the OG. And you see the pattern here, right? Like, they're all better lasting from the most part. Except from any Mouj. Like, if I, by the way, like a side note, if I recommend you any Mouj dupe, Mouj is usually better. Like, that's what I've noticed. It's very hard to beat Mouj in every single category, like performance, longevity, the scent itself. But the other ones, apparently it's easy. So yeah, Liam Grey, another phenomenal fragrance that's perfect for every day, very classy. This is like straight up unisex. So this one is for everyone who likes more androgynous take on an everyday fragrance. Is definitely, you know, suitable for men and women. You know, this is the most unisex out of all these. So yeah, I love it. If you love Gris Chanel, what are you waiting for? You need to get this. It's so, so good. Well done, Lattafa. And that is it, my darlings. I really hope you enjoyed it. Of course, do not forget to check out Jeulia jewelry, because there are some nice Valentine's Day specials. You saw the box, it's so nice for a gift. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, and here please give me recommendations and video ideas of what you want to see next, and see you in there.